a mistress really do this music video Workrate. We really do this. Hey, we really do this like on the music video, and then we got Workrate, but we got something with the mistress, something amiss, like something we can't really reflect for. We got really do this. We got really do this, especially with Workrate, like the Workrate. Proof Workrate coming into it, but mainly from really do this, like we really doing this, like especially from Workrate, like they put in so much rates and all this other commiserate stuff, and when it comes to the work rate, he just he just don't miss, like he doesn't miss. He's gonna like get come for that top. He's gonna come for that a miss, but we gotta really do this, like especially how the whole thing comes, and we got work rate a mistress coming from this part, so especially from this whole thing, but hey, it's a not miss one.
I Tweako mix this, you know. It sounds cold.
Elevate! This mix sounds.
Hey, shout out to B Dot. B Dot, hey, B Dot and the whole thing, hey, for everything else, like visuals, the products, the everything. Like we really coming in, especially the beat, like the beat is already sounding crunchy and everything else. But
I Tweako mix this, you know. It sounds cold.
Elevate! This mix sounds mad.
Forget about music, we really do this, turn off. Left the cramps increase them, who fit tape the you stupid, who fit tape the no stupid, who fit tape the stupid, critical shankins, critical bootins, we're the reason that West is through.
ooh, critical bootins, we the reason. Ooh, hey, this one is mad.
Elevate! This mix sounds mad.
Forget about music, we really do this, turn off. Left the cramps increase them, who fit tape the you stupid, who fit tape the no stupid, who fit tape the stupid, critical shankins, critical bootins, we're the reason that West is ruthless and we defend so they can't intrude it. Black's been a fact, trigger fire on the IS lab, cover up where eyes I'm blind. Or I just back at the big thing, dig it, twist it, I done that numerous times. I don't know nothing about stupid, who fit tape the stupid, critical shankins, critical bootins, we're the reason that West is ruthless and we defend so they can't intrude it. Black's been a fact, trigger fire on the IS lab, cover up where eyes I'm blind. Or I just back at the big thing, dig it, twist it, I done that new.
Ooh, hey, he said the big things too, especially them critical things. We the reason why a lot of things is ruthless. And he said, pull out that big, thing. You know what they talking about, them Rambos. And he said, put it in and then twist it and swerve it. Like, ooh, how deeper can we get with that? Like, especially how deeper can we get? Like, twisting it around there, it's already in. Like, and we already twisted it. Like, who, like the bootings, and they already know who didn't start the bootings, who didn't start that whole thing, like that whole rate.
So they can't intrude it. Black's been a fact, trigger fire on the IS lab, cover up where eyes I'm blind. Or I just back at the big thing, dig it, twist it, I done that numerous times. I don't know nothing about demon time, fuck that, I don't know about demon time. I pray to Allah, then jump in the car, then grip it and palm and swing, man. If something gets got anywhere in that bird and a man them slid and a man them did. Don't be in the way when the hunting spits, cause we got big blows in the hunting clips. Just the last time that I mentioned it, twin ran to the toilet, the fat boy hid. I never ordered no fillet or fish in front of the sibs, I back my shit. I boys chest up, Duke's got wet up, bro got his face for head to chin. No, remember that time we made them twins and we gave them drip, then they cut off his lip. See me in real life, I could and we gave them head to chin. No, remember that time we made them twins and we gave them drip, then they.
Ooh, did he say he remembers some times when he made them twins, when he made them turn into twins? Ooh, hey, this one is so, like, it just got so much heat to it, so much, like, and storms to it, like, it's like, that's like whatever's coming through that storm, you can't stop that storm. It's like that storm is coming and it's coming for that one thing, and it's like you can't stop a storm. Like, oof, like it's so leverage and everything else too. Like he said, they didn't turn it to a whole twinning coming from the whole thing. Like, oof, like it just really gets deeper than realer, like deeper than this skeleton fit.
Ran to the toilet, the fat fat boy hit. I never ordered no fillet or fish in front of the sibs. I back my shit. I boys chest up, Duke's got wet up, bro. Got his face forehead to chin. No, remember that time we made them twins and we gave them drip, then they cut off his lip. To me, in real life, I keep it quiet, violence. Everyone knows we lit. Me and SB just kept on knifing, trying to put my man in the split. Done it with Zeno, done it with Ching, that done it with Lil A. What was the get back? Bro got birded, that was a setback. Could've got more, so let's fuck with the feds like us man bored to the gulag, us man bunny to the gulag. I heard we packed off, did we do that? Still outside trying to catch us a next time. Forget about music, we really do this time. We packed off, did we do that? Still outside trying to catch gulag. I heard we packed off, did we do that? Still outside trying to catch us a next time. Forget about music, we really.
Ooh, and we doing it twice, hey. Like they say, we coming for multi shots and stuff like that. Especially from this whole thing, like it just comes from that whole stake and like, hey, and we coming for the whole, like they say they ain't coming for that neck, like that neck, especially that neck, like that neck is intact, like, hey, we twinning, like, hey, like you said, you and Dussel and double do that.
Did we do that? Still outside trying to catch us a next time. Forget about music, we really do this. Turn off, left the crime scene gruesome. Who fit tape this? You stupid, who think tape the no stupid, who think tape this? You stupid, critical shankings, critical bootings. We're the reason that West is ruthless. And we defend so they can't intrude. Forget about music, we really do this. Turn off, left the crime scene gruesome. Who fit tape this? You stupid, who think tape the no stupid, who think tape this? You stupid, critical shankings, critical bootings. We're the reason that West is ruthless. And we defend so they can't intrude. Fuck all the talk, we're ready for war. I'll keep boring till I get bored. Pop them doors in the night or morning. All of them sporting, that is the norm. You're batching, done shit, please don't force it. Numerous times nearly had done morning. Course bro, the GBG's important. Why you think my CV is enormous? They ain't never tried on son. Slap that burner, trying to leave mumsy bugging. Hunting uppers, dodging coppers. Put him in a spliffer, hug them. They ain't never lurked, two burners circling, burning. Cause we didn't cut enough.
Ooh, and it's getting more streamy and trendy. Like, hey, they ain't never did the bootings like they did. Like, especially coming from that whole side, like, you ain't coming from that whole birds and that whole side. Like, you ain't from the birds, like they say. You ain't coming from the birds. Cause it just really takes a point, like a point. They coming from another point, like to a point of a stack. Like they really stacking their points up, and they got the points up right now. Like they really scoping.
Why you think my CV is enormous? They ain't never tried on son. Slap that burner, trying to leave mumsy bugging. Hunting uppers, dodging coppers. Put him in a spliffer, hug them. They ain't never lurked, two burners circling, burning. Cause we didn't cut nothing. Ups are running, suck your mothers. This pack got flavoured Franson. Gossip works astonishing. I done too much, suck your mum, do something. Brilliant finish, I bucked me, idiot, ducked them, kept running. Them plunges, slapped off spinners and slid with big things. Favourite drills on a stainless sunken. I use numerous knives on humorous guys. It's mad, not one of them touched it. Forget about music, we really do this. Turn off, left the crime scene gruesome. Who fit tape this? You stupid, who think tape the no stupid, who think tape this? You stupid, critical shankings, critical bootings. We're the reason that West.
Ooh, critical shoot.
Gruesome, who fit tape this? You stupid, who think tape the no stupid, who think tape this? You stupid, critical shankings, critical bootings. We're the reason that West is ruthless. And we defend so they can't intrude it. I niggas know.
When they can't intrude it, that's deep. That is deep. Like, hey, he said incredibles, Shankins, critical bootings, and then like we the reason why they ruthless, and then they can't even do the roof. Ooh, like it just gets more stormy and edible.
Get me. Off the streets. Real the fucking guys. Critical bootings, we're the reason that West is ruthless. And we defend so they can't intrude it. I niggas know. Get me. Off the streets. Real the fucking guys.
Ooh, I like this one. This one brings back the whole thing, like the whole, like I feel like it was some purging going on here too, especially with the work rate. Like we know how the work rate comes through and how he just put this whole thing, but we really do this, like especially this one. This one was not a hit or miss. This one was he was definitely on point. Like he this one was a not miss. Like he was on point. Like especially really do this. Like especially coming from the work rates. Like if y'all ain't seen the work rate. Like his music and stuff. He just got some critical like tape music, but he does not miss. Like this was not a hit or miss one, especially from work rate. Like coming from this whole thing, he said we're really bootings, critical shankings, and left them ruthless. And then it was a lot of established, but it's no hit or miss one coming through this, especially with work rate. Especially we really do this, especially coming from his point. So shout out to all the views, but shout out to B Dot and everything else, because when it comes to this whole thing. But work rate, we came through with work rate, but make sure you guys definitely tune in and everything else. Make sure you guys definitely tap in. But make sure you guys like, comment, and just coming from this, it's stink.